I'm here today with John Cooner from Whitetail Institute, all the way from Alabama to Northwest Pennsylvania. Welcome.
Glad to be here.
You said you were born in Philadelphia, right?
Well, yes, but don't tell people in Alabama.
Yeah, we won't hold that against him because we're more on the western side of the state.
Right.
But he's here to be with us today. This is our spring food plot episode. You've seen us doing a lot of fall food plots, and we're so blessed to have Whitetail Institute as a sponsor, and you've seen the results we've had over the past 3 years. And literally, it's just from doing step by step what these guys tell us. So we were pumped when Wilson said, hey, how about I send John up? And we talk on the phone a lot, but never met. I said, that'll be awesome. So he's going to be coming around, looking at our plots today, giving us advice on what we should be doing. So we're going to take you along. We're going to get these spring plots in, and hopefully we've had this, and I know we will. We'll have the same results that we've had in the fall as long as we listen to what they tell us to do. So I want to thank you for coming up today. And what do you think? Think we're good?
Well, I'm glad to be here, and let me tell you, as you know, just going step by step is the way to go, and it's not hard, and you can get really the results you want by just doing the steps in the right order.
Yeah, what he's trying to say, it's not hard because even I can do it. So we're gonna get out, we're gonna check out these plots, we're gonna have a great day. Thanks for coming.
Glad to be here.
Okay, today we're gonna be doing our spring food plot episode, and I know there's a lot of guys out there that they think food plots are just for the fall, but the truth is we have a lot of perennials planted, and if you take good care of them, they can last you 3, 4, 5, even 6 years. We were fortunate a couple weeks ago, we had John Cooner up here from Whitetail Institute with us, went to all of our food plots, took a look, said, hey, here's what you can do to make these better, if we need to start over, all that good stuff. So this plot here in particular, this is the grandfather plot, and you've seen over the past couple years, my son Colin took his first ever deer here. My brother Eric shot a great buck here called the Blade Buck last year, and it's in that in-between stage. You can see we have a lot of good clover here still, but we got a lot of grass in here. So we're gonna be spraying it with Whitetail Institute Arrest and their Surefire crop oil. So we're gonna spray this, and then we're gonna come back in 10 days when all this grass is dead. We're gonna mow it, and we should be good. We'll probably mow it a couple more times before hunting season, but that should really take care of this food plot here, and we should have a great clover plot. Okay, as you can see, we're back here. It's been a few weeks since we sprayed this with the Whitetail Institute products. This is one of our clover plots. This is our spring food plot episode. We're back here now. As you can see, all we have in here now is clover, and we had a lot of grass that was growing in here. Sprayed it with the products. You can see we have a couple bare spots, but this is all going to regerminate with Whitetail Clover. We're good to go, and that was the goal, is to get this grass out of here, have nothing but clover, and you can see that's what we got. So we're excited. This is going to be a good food plot for us come this fall. This is food plot number 2. This is called the right-of-way plot. You've seen us, we planted pure attraction here in the past, had great success with it. This last year we planted Whitetail Clover. This is also the plot where you saw the famous Mohican sneak, where Kyle was able to belly crawl across the field and take a great doe with his old school flintlock. But you can see, I said all my clover plots are at different levels. I have 3 of them. The last one we looked at was kind of the in-between, where the grass was getting pretty bad, but it was still, as long as we sprayed it, it was going to be fine. This one's doing really well. Just a little bit of grass here and there. So we're going to spray it with the Arrest and the Surefire crop oil. That should take care of it. We'll come back in here in like 10 days and mow it off, and we should be good to go. So again, this is our spring food plot episode, and this is all about taking care of our perennial plot. So we're gonna get to it, spray it, and get out of here. Okay, this is our other food plot. This is the right-of-way plot. You saw us, preparing this plot. Again, this is all about spring food plots and taking care of your perennials. And this is Whitetail Institute Imperial Clover, and you can see this is as good as it gets. This is an absolutely beautiful plot. This is nothing but clover, and that's what we want. We killed all the grass with the Whitetail Institute products, and you can see the whole way down through here. It's just going to be a great food plot for us, and we're really excited about this plot come this fall. Like I had said, we had 3 different kind of levels of food plots that we were looking at today. The right-of-way plot looks great. All we need to do is spray it. It's going to be fine. Come back and mow it in 10 days. The grandpa plot was a little bit, you know, where it was getting kind of iffy, where we maybe would have to replant it, but we think we're going to be fine to spray it. This is the apple tree plot, and this is where you saw I took my first ever flintlock deer last year. This one's completely out of control. This is a 4-year-old plot. We've never done anything with it other than plant the clover in the first year, and that's what happens if you don't take care of your perennial plots. So we're going to be starting over with this one in the fall, you know, and do it over, but it's a great example of what happens if you don't take care of your perennial plots. So moral of the story here in the spring, get out, you know, make sure you take care of those plots. Anything that you're going to be planting over or planting new, get your soil samples so you can get those pH levels up where they need to be to have great fall food plots as well. Well, we want to thank everybody for joining us on our spring food plot episode. John, I want to thank you so much for joining us, flying all the way up from Alabama to see us. We really appreciate it. And, you know, what we tell everybody is, you know, you do the things that these guys tell you to do, you don't skip steps, and you're going to have great results. And I think that's what they'll get to. And the main thing is, these guys want you to call them. You know, I'm not an expert in this. I'm still learning, and I'm learning more every year. But these guys are great. They want you to call them, and it's no pressure. They're going to talk you through every scenario is different. Like, everybody has one place that's rocky, one place that's this, you know, the pH levels are different. So it's very unique to everybody. So pick up the phone, give them a call, visit their website at whitetailinstitute.com. And John, you know, once again, you know, anything you want to tell these guys, but I think you'll say the same thing. Pick up the phone, give us a call.
No, I agree, yeah. Just follow the steps. Feel free to give us a call. Number's 800-688-3030. We have very knowledgeable in-house consultants on staff that are there to assist you for free. So whether you're a customer or not, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you. And the main thing is, don't forget, rule number 1 is to have fun. So.
Absolutely. And John, thanks again for coming.
Glad to be here.
And thanks for joining us on Wired Outdoors.